This is it.
We did
Final showdown.
We did it. We finally did it. We're here.
That's right, he is.
I love his hat. It matches his eyes.
Yeah. I wonder if he wanted it that way, or they made it that way as a joke to make fun of him.
Like, the crew made his hat for him, and they're like, let's make it.
Well, he's the captain. Why would he make his own hat?
Yeah.
Somebody else would obviously make it for him.
By the way, that's an incredibly tall, very thin mast.
Well, it's made with robot space pirate technology, so
Why does this robot have buck teeth?
it just has to.
It can't already just look stupid enough.
Glowbox doesn't even seem worried about all this.
Ooh. Hey, my friend Blue.
No, he said, yeah, with you. Oh, I guess everybody's
Ha
dead
ha
now.
ha. I love that. Ha ha
Ha,
ha.
ha, ha. Yeah, no problem. Like, whatever.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I'll just be over here hanging out. So here we are at the final boss.
Nice
Oops.
job.
So anyway, he shoots those floating mines at you. You shoot them back, but if they're not perfectly centered, they won't hit him. He'll just rocket slide over to the side.
What an obnoxious boss.
And then he shoots bullets out of his feet
That
and jumps on you.
don't. That he's a very terrible aim.
Also, he's not doing any of the stuff that guy said. Like, didn't he say he could, like, crush him, destroy him?
He's trying. He tried
I mean,
to
I
jump
guess he
on
tried
top
to
of
crush him.
Yeah.
But mostly he's shooting, like, explosives and lasers at us.
I don't know. I'd be really pissed off if he did the dishes right now. Because he said he couldn't. I'm just glad he's not doing that.
He didn't say it can't. He just said it won't.
It said everything but do the dishes.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it can't.
Oh,
it's
hey,
just not going to do his dishes.
Cutscene. We're going to be quiet.
Yeah, so people can hear all this dialogue. I really like Razorbeard's voice actor. He's a really good actor.
Yeah, no, he sounds just like I thought Razorbeard should sound like. This music, by the way, is really intense.
This music? Right here?
No. Right before this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was pretty intense.
It was a really good, like, soundtrack, I have to say. Like, good mix.
So, typically, a crow's nest is where one of the pirates would sit with, like, a telescope so he could see if there's things far away in the distance. Why does this one have a big hole that leads to lava?
It's,
That doesn't really seem like a crow's nest to me.
I don't know. I don't understand why there's lava in the ship when it's made mostly of wood.
Well, this part isn't. This part's like...
I guess it's like steel and metallic here, but maybe they just disguise their ship in wood.
Maybe. Maybe it's all just like wood paint or like applique.
Why would they? I guess to cloak it, make it look less
Because it's
threatening.
retro. It's really vintage to have wood siding and stuff.
Okay.
Space Robo Pirates are all hipsters. Oh, Palokas did everything, and we've pretty much destroyed their ship, so...
Yeah, I like that.
I don't really know why we can't just leave.
I really like that, by the way, that once you got all the masks together, and... Oh my god. Dude, he's just so... he's so terrified of him.
He's pretty terrifying.
Yeah. But I like how Palokas just... Oh, yeah, I just killed all the robots and freed all the slaves. Everything's fine now.
But like he said, he has no powers in the air, so we... Like, it's imperative that we go destroy Razorbeard himself, I guess.
I guess. He destroyed all the robots, didn't he, then? Like, besides Razorbeard, he said he destroyed all the robo-pirates.
That's true.
Like,
it's
we can
really
assume.
just Razorbeard. I don't know what he can do by himself, but
Yeah.
I guess we need to take care of it.
I don't know. Like, it's really weird. Why the hell would... Whatever.
So this is the second part of the boss.
Oh,
where,
yeah, okay, this part.
As you can see, you go get an energy thing, and then you shoot him twice to knock him into the lava.
It's the most obnoxious final boss in the world.
Okay, I never noticed that little yellow orb that was underneath us. Was that the charge that, like, lets us shoot?
Oh, you didn't notice that?
No, I'd never even looked at it before because I was too busy, like, looking at stuff that I could crash into.
Yeah, no, that's the orb that fires the, like, little attacks.
I see. Learn something new every day.
Yep. Can't go back up the mast because apparently it caved in on itself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Sure.
I don't know.
So yeah, this boss is not very fun because, like, if you're playing this game for yourself, you, like, 5 minutes ago, just learned how to control the flying shell.
Yeah, and
now there's a boss fight, like, completely revolving around it.
Yep. And it's the majority of the boss fight. Like, this guy has a lot of health. If you couldn't see that, I guess.
Also, like, if you're not pro at Rayman like we are, it'll probably take you quite a few tries to even, like, knock him into lava a couple of times.
Yeah, no, it's kind of...
Because you'll crash, or you'll have to take a break because of motion sickness.
It is actually pretty sickening, like, flying the shell around. Just turning anywhere is just... it, like, turns the entire level around.
And there's, like, a weird camera thing it does where, like, it makes it turn even faster than it should.
Yeah.
I don't understand. It's weird.
I don't understand a lot of this boss. It is also pretty difficult to navigate around the where you get the orb. It's kind of difficult to turn around in there and navigate through there.
Yeah, well, especially on your first try. Like, it takes quite a few times to get used to it.
Yeah. I don't know if... Because the way I always did it was... I would go into there, I would grab the orb, and then I would go out and hit him, and then he'd fire those things at me. And I learned how to, like, spin, like you see in movies, like planes spin, and they, like, make missiles hit each other and destroy them. I, like, learned how to do that, and it was really tough.
Those can hit each other and go away?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know if I've ever managed that one.
It was really...
I usually just try really tight banking corners next to a wall, and then it'll hit.
That's a much better strategy.
Also, I'm pretty sure that I was in the lava for half a second
I
there.
saw that, no, yeah. I'm glad that you didn't have to restart it, because this is just an awful... This is... Ugh.
Because wasn't it if you, like, fall into the lava or something, he gets all his health back?
Yep, up to this point. So he'll already have, like, a couple hits on him, but...
Yeah. Well, he has, like, a quarter of his health missing when you start this bit.
Yeah, but it'll all
that's
go
still
back.
A lot.
Oh. This is the bane of this whole game. If anything else, you could even disregard the ship flying in the Iron Mountains. Like, that's not nearly as bad as this.
Yeah,
everything up until this point was actually fun, and, like, even the ship, you could get some enjoyment out of it. It's not bad, but
yeah, and it was slow moving enough that it wasn't quite as harrowing as this.
Yeah, this is
like this moves pretty quickly, and there's lots of stuff you have to think about and do.
It is.
It just gets complicated.
It is an awful time. Nice move there.
Oh yeah.
You're a flying shell expert. One more, and then we can finally be done.
Oh man, it's like this boss is a really big disappointment after the whole game. Like,
Oh, it's the most disappointing thing.
the whole game leading up to this is just pretty great. Like, some parts are kind of but this just,
You know how a lot of people in the world were really disappointed with the Star Wars prequels? In my life, this was the equivalent of that.
Wow.
Just this boss compared to the rest of this game.
Well, it's okay because it's over now.
Yeah, I went over to Ubisoft and I bombed them and they were awful people.
I like his tiny little spaceship. That's fun.
Yep. I like how he just went up into the ceiling.
Well, he built the ship or knows about it, so he knows like the secret passageway out.
I guess.
Oh no, Rayman was still in there.
I like how it blew up from this grand vessel to 4 different chunks of wood.
Well, they're very smart. They built it in like giant Lego pieces so that they could construct it easily.
Of course. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is a terribly sad day.
Yes. Now we'd be sad.
All that's left of Rayman is his shoe.
It's all they could salvage from the wreckage. Everyone has sad looks on their faces.
Or just regular. Oh, wait.
It's just the same look, but sad music playing, so I guess it seems sad.
It's a universal face.
What's that? It's Rayman!
Dude, where'd he get a cane?
Well, I don't know. He was just in a big wooden ship that exploded into 4 pieces. Maybe one of the tinier pieces was like that.
Okay. I will accept that.
Everybody dances around.
So the shell just kind of... Okay. I always thought the shells were his enemy. But
Also,
I
that's
guess
really
not.
funny. You can hear the riding shells like horse neigh, but it shows up right when Murphy floats up into the air. So it sounds like Murphy neighs.
He's like...
Yeah, way to go, Rayman.
Yeah, hey.
Good job.
We did it. We beat Rayman.
Yeah.
That's...
Without Rayman's courage, the enemy would still be here.
Hey. It's a... Stop that.
What? Go on.
Quit reading it. The heart of the world is the Beatles. They broke up, now they're back together.
No, the heart of the world was the looms, remember?
No.
They said that way back in the first cutscene, man.
No. I mean, each one of the looms plays an instrument, and the heart of the world is their band.
Ah.
That's why everybody was so sad. They're like, man, they made some good music. Like, it's them playing right now.
Oh, did you see that? Best player? That's us.
Yeah.
Lav.
Ooh. So, project manager?
So thank you, everybody that made Rayman 2. It was a fun game.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a fun game. If you...
Except for whoever planned out that end boss. Not so much thank you to you.
No,
I don't think that was the best move.
That was pretty awful. And now we just get to see Razorbeard fly through warp speed past all these credits.
Yeah, and listen to this pretty cool tune.
If you hadn't noticed right now, there's a lot of people who worked on this game. These are some really long credits.
Ubisoft has a lot of people.
Yeah, no.
Because I remember Rayman Origins, that credits sequence went on for quite a while. But then again, I think they didn't they credit like all of the localization teams too?
And I think also on the end of the Rayman Origins credits, they shout outs to people that everybody who worked on the game wanted to shout out to. So it was like, thanks, Steve.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the guy who lives next door to me. He didn't beat me up this year. Normally he does.
I'd like to thank my boss, Jim. Please give me a raise. Sebastian Picorn.
Although that said, I do want to thank the people in the thread.
Yeah.
Thanks for posting, and if you were watching and didn't post, thanks anyway. I'm glad that people watched this and that, I don't know, somebody found some enjoyment somehow from it.
Yeah, no. Michel Anton. I'm pretty happy that we maybe made some people's days a little bit better, a little bit brighter with Rayman.
Yeah, with our hilarious commentary, right?
Yeah.
Man, we're funny.
Hilarious.
Oh, man.
Now there's nothing stopping us.
Yeah, the sky's the limit now.
Or the space.
No, probably not.
Oh no, this guy.
I don't think we're going to space ever.
I guess not.
We could potentially go to the sky. I'm sure one of us will take a plane somewhere in the future.
Maybe me, maybe you. Who knows? These are really long credits, by the way.
Yeah. It's pretty good music, though.
No. This ending... The ending theme here is
I'd also
probably
like to
the
thank,
best.
what is it? Eric Chevalier? His name will come up in this later. Thanks for him.
The composer?
Good music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shiverkowski? Something like that, I think.
No.
No, he definitely did a really good job with all this music. Is that one thing that the Rayman series as a whole has been kind of known for, by the way? I don't know much about the other games besides Origins, but I know Origins had a lot of really good music too.
I think so. I'm pretty sure the first Rayman had pretty good music. I don't know for sure about the third one.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of other ones, which maybe like the Rayman Raving Rabbids and stuff like that.
Oh.
They might have had some good music too.
It wasn't bad, by the way. There it is. Chevalier.
Eric Chevalier.
Chevalier.
And David Gassman, voice of Rayman. Good job.
David
He is. That's
that's
the voice of Rayman.
Yeah.
You know what's for real. Oh, that was you.
We should have gotten an interview with the guy who does Glowbox's voice. Just be like, so,
Yes.
what was it like doing the voice of Glowbox in Rayman 2?
Yeah, that's just his voice. And then after that, they were like, hey, why don't we just make the N64 and PC versions just have voices like this? We'll have everybody else do this kind of thing.
The guy who was originally supposed to do the voice, like the very first recording for Glowbox, they're like, okay, now just say the lines, and he couldn't because he had like laryngitis, so he just kept going.
Yeah, he's like, okay, your motivation is you're here to save your friend Rayman. You brought a silver loom, and it's in your stomach. Okay, go. No, those aren't the lines.
Okay, so your motivation, Rayman, is that you just beat a pirate enemy. Yeah! Okay, good.
Okay, the Teensy King or Teensy Kings, they're all arguing and you want them to stop. So you say, stop! You know what's for real. Sure, yeah, good one.
So you're the guy who runs the Cave of Bad Dreams? Okay, you're a terrible, terrifying monster. How do you sound, Mike Wazowski? No, I was actually thinking he would be like, Lenny! How's it going?
Yeah.
And then they'd fire him and get a different guy.
But he did a pretty good job.
Yeah, no, Mike Wazowski did a good job. 3D research.
What is 3D? Let's check on that.
It was like a 4-year study. They like went to a cave and just like, it seems like this rock here is 3-dimensional.
And then they showed up to the offices and they're like, guys, we found out that just everything is 3D. Like, check this out. And then they held their hand out and they're like, whoa, it's like it's coming straight for me, man.
Yeah, you know, like
That's so 3D.
You know, all those people who worked on it in physics and math. Yeah, no. It was just the Rayman team.
Yep. They were the ones who cracked the code on 3D.
Yeah, no. All the history books lie to you when they talk about mathematicians and physicists. Nope. Oh my goodness.
Weren't there special thanks at the beginning of this too?
I think so.
But spelled with an X?
Yeah. Hey, it's the end.
This is the actual end this time. Thanks for watching our Let's Play, man.
Yeah, no, it was good Let's Play.
Yeah, I had fun. Did you?
I did.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
see you later.
yeah. Alright, bye.